But I don't think it said VIU on the poster. But if it is my thesis supervisor that I fired, then I ended up firing a second one as I fired the faculty. I wonder if the senior center would say, "Hey, do you know Martin Parizeau's wanting to offer his programs here?" It's not hard to do research to prove slander and defamation from the elites of universities. The thing is if you do it, they think you're doing something wrong, like you're trespassing, or you didn't do the ethic. You can't be independent and talk about your life and your research. Whatever it is. Oh my God, you're so predictable, the people primates. The Emo communio, the species I share DNA with. It's challenging. Yeah, so it's going on 1, so that's 3 hours since the appointment that she wanted Northern Health, and I guess I'm pretty sure the poor lady probably talked to her, whatever her support system was, and they probably told her not to show up to work. I don't know. We'll see. Because, it's hard to interact with somebody living their life by human standards. And again, people don't want to hear about HSD pathologies they suffer from. And if they do, it gets worse. Right? They need to use denial as a coping tool even more, and then it makes them worse, and they go back into it in ways that has been reinforced by this new algorithm of denial, right? This new updated version of it that is stronger because now they receive more evidence as I lift the mirror up to them. But remember, I don't volunteer there. They weren't able to manifest community or teamwork or the kind of respect or human standards that I would want to go. And it's not everybody there. There's a few guys that were really nice and that would be bringing forth a healthier community if they were in charge, but they're not in charge. They might not have aspirations to be in charge either. So, so for me, since COVID and the flu shots, I tell you, but it's not specifically linked to this, is I have a limited energy. I have a limited amount of motivation to interact, and I've been wanting to increase my modafinil, but I don't want to do that anymore. Because increasing it would be to keep myself at levels where I would find work, let's say, but nobody's giving me work. And nobody's responding for the PhD. So UBC, you're going on 6 months since I sent that letter and certified check. And it's probably at least a month now for their ombudsman that hasn't answered either. So again, have you proven yourself to be able to operate by human standards if I collaborate with you to get a PhD? And I don't think you have, and I don't think Vancouver Island University has, and I don't think that if I resend the same things, I should expect different results, like resend the letter to VIU saying, "Hey, are you ready to read this and acknowledge it?" Or UBC, "Hey, how can you explain that this letter was signed for, it was received, and it's going on 6 months, and nobody with a letter written in this way has the skill sets, motivation, or professionalism to answer for it." Answer that. Even if you say something very short and simple, saying, "We wish we were the kind of university you were looking for."